bad, girl. But at least we just started, okay? At least we just started. So anyways, Elizabeth, the overall underall energy with your person and you is there is a lot of communication, but it's kind of a hit or miss. Sometimes it's passionate, sometimes it's angry, you know, sometimes it's harsh, and sometimes it's loving. Like it's just a lot going on. But I do think that this person is going to be communicating with you a lot, or already is. Okay. Let's get into the next. So this is describing him right now, an uncomfortable air sign vibe. So this is Libra, but it could be, you know, Gemini or Aquarius, but it's just quiet, standoffish, distant, like seeming like they're there, but he's somewhere else, you know, like, where are you? Earth to you, honey, earth to you. Come back down. This person is hiding something from you, and I think you sense it. I think you know it. And quiet, hiding something from you, but he knows you know it. And I'm hearing, I don't want to say too much, because she's going to pick up on it. Yes, I asked him, where are you? Where are you disappearing to for like an hour at a time? Okay, that makes sense. So where are you off to? Where are you going? Because this is him sneaking away, getting away with something, disappearing, going off, you know? And you're just like, where are you? Where have you been? What's going on? What the fuck is really going on? And I think this is why he's so sketchy. Hot, cold, in, out, like passionate, argumentative, like there's some shit he's hiding. Let's see what's going on. Page of Wands. Oh boy. Okay. Next, the Empress. Is there a baby's mom? Page of Cups. Before I move on, Elizabeth, is there a baby's mom? Let me know, because I'm getting baby's mom vibes here. What the fuck is going on? So I don't want to say a whole thing that I'm thinking if there is no baby's mom. I've got to reframe my thoughts with something that is not. There is a baby's mom. Okay. Well, shit. Elizabeth, this person is sneaking off with a baby's mom. Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's about the child's welfare, something going on with the child. There could be some shit going on. Oh, his kids are 18 and 19. Is it possible that one of his kids got somebody pregnant? Like one of his children might be not sure about a child, but why would he be keeping that from you? There could also be a concern about one of his children that he's got to communicate with the baby's mom about. This could be financial, like with college. This could be, you know, something that they're in trouble with the law. This could be something that they need, like an apartment or car. But there's some kind of energy going on about, I need to talk with this person about this. Okay? This could also be a mother. Now, if you and this person's mother do not get along, it could be that person. He could be sneaking off to go talk to his mother. Last night he had a phone call all night and we were talking, and last night he kept disappearing for an hour at a time. There's definitely some communication. Listen, I'm not trying to... Elizabeth, I'm only saying this because it's coming up in the reading. If you want me to repull cards, I will. I will repull them for you. But what's coming out here could also be a phone call where somebody said, I am pregnant. Okay, I know, that's a shitty fucking reading. I was trying to avoid that, but these are the cards that I did pull for you. And there could be a concern. There could be where he was playing around possibly with somebody, Page of Wands. This is a one-night stand, you know, maybe a few weeks ago. And somebody's calling and saying, hey, I've got a test result. I might be pregnant, or I'm pregnant. And this person's like, fuck, no, you know. If it is that, he doesn't want anything to do with that. But maybe there's some drama spurring off because of something like that. Okay? I don't know for sure. If you want me to repull cards, I will. He's in prison though? Okay, good. So that's not it. That's not it. That's just the cards. Okay. So he cannot literally go somewhere. So this going away for an hour or two is where he cannot go somewhere. But he's sneaking off. Page, Empress. I mean, Page again, motherfucker. Listen, there's something with a woman and a child, or a woman and children, and he's sneaking off to go communicate about it. I don't know if it's a new child. Obviously it's not. I mean, unless it's a correction officer, which I doubt. This could be an old person from the past. He might be in communication with baby's mom. I don't know. No, he has a cell phone he rents, and then we are videoing all night, but he disappears for like an hour. Okay. There's something going on with communication and a woman that has children. The card that comes out for you here is Rest in reverse. And then we got the Rest card here. Rest, rest. This person is keeping a hush-hush until he gets more information. There's something about he needs more information. He needs more information before talking to you about something. Let's see what this says. This doesn't make sense for you because he's in prison, which is the thing. I'm going to pull some other cards because this just doesn't make sense. But this is about him overdoing it, resisting a break from work or chores. Deep down, we're driven by fear. Insomnia stalks us. We're trying to get enough rest and sleep, but our minds and body are not cooperating. If medicine or herbs aren't working, try regular meditation. Slow down and take a breath with the eyes perfectly still, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he's not sleeping. He's not sleeping. Surrender. I'm going to pull more cards. I don't feel that's your situation. I mean, it may be he's not sleeping. If this isn't his biological children, this could be him sneaking off to communicate with another woman that is young enough to have children and may have 3 kids. 3 fucking kids. Okay? He may be sneaking off to communicate with someone like that. His mother's not around anymore, so the Empress doesn't equate for him. The Empress is you. I know you are an Empress. Him running away from you, though, 7 of Swords. To go do what? Page of Wands? Page of Cups? To go communicate passionately, romantically somewhere else? Okay, so I believe it. He's not sleeping because I feel it. I keep waking up all night. Yeah, some shit's going on. He's not sleeping, Elizabeth. Spirit, can I get a little bit more information, please, for Elizabeth's man? I need to know what's going on. 10 of Swords. Okay, so we've got some betrayal here. Swords in the back. 10 of Swords, very painful situation. What is he feeling in regards to Elizabeth? What is he feeling in regards to Elizabeth, please? Okay, it's definitely this one. Ace of Wands. Okay, so he wants you. He desires you. He's attracted to you. He wants you. He wants a beginning with you. What is going on with him? With his secrets, with this escaping, with leaving, not resting? Death. Something's over. Something huge, monumental is over. 5 of Cups. I'm sorry. I saw the third party card. There's a third party situation going on, girl. There really is. He feels bad about it. He feels fucking bad about it. There's guilt. There's remorse. There's regret. The Lover's card. It's a triangle. Elizabeth. He has left you, whatever, for an hour on the phone at a time to go communicate with somebody else. It is a woman with children. That's a betrayal to you, but he's left you there to go communicate, and he feels bad about it, and it looks like he's breaking up with this person. It does. It looks like he's breaking up. Elizabeth, Siobhan has 3 kids. That's the one he was videoing and planning to be with back in 2020. Is she back? Some shit's going on, girl. Fuck yeah. I'm sorry. And I hate to deliver these messages, but girl, he loves you. Ace of Wands. He wants a beginning with you. Fresh start. Springtime, right? But that fucking Empress with 3 kids is fucking there. I'm not saying she's prime material. I'm not saying she's the Empress. I'm saying she's a woman with 3 kids. And this was a lover, okay? This was a lover. Maybe the snake, okay? But this was a fucking lover. It's a triangle situation. He has left you on the phone. How fucked up. Backstabbing you to go chit-chat with her because she's calling someone else or there's some other means of communication. I would say it's dead and gone. It's dead and gone with the Death card. Something may be going on with her children. And she's calling, or he's reaching out to her in some way, getting information that, oh my God, my child is in jail, or my child is having a child, or my child's sick, or my child is acting out, or I'm just going through a lot right now. Maybe I'm losing custody of my child, whatever it is. Like there's communication, and it's kind of drama. I feel like the communication that he's getting from this person is kind of drama, and she's kind of needing him for emotional support. Page of Cups. Please emotionally support me right now. I'm going through something. Wow. What is it you need to know about this situation? One-sided. He's not sharing with you. He's a brick wall. He's not going to share with you what's going on the other side. That's his business. He doesn't want to share that with you. Let's dive into what's going on in their connection. Lonely. Nothing. Nothing's fucking going on. He's fucking locked up. What the fuck is he gonna do? Okay? Nothing. And what's she gonna do? Nothing. So what's going on in the relationship? They're both fucking lonely. He's got you. I'm sure she's got somebody else. Why are they fucking communicating? Beyond me. But he's letting that shit go. Like, you know, he's kind of letting her know it's over. Like, it's just over. It's just done. Like, what is this communication? But she's trying to communicate with him by saying there's drama. And because he's got nothing better to do back there, you know, it's like, oh, there's drama. I need to know what's going on. I need to be a part of it, you know? She's desperately trying to stir up something, some pity, some kind of, you know, last minute, let's talk, desperate attempt. And it is over. 10 of Swords. This is betrayal to you because you don't want to hear any of this shit. You don't even want to believe any of this shit. But But he's not going to tell you one-sided. You know in your gut, Seven of Swords, there is some sneaky son of a gun shit going on. You know it. And the cards are like, you're asking, you know it. But you should also know that it is over. And dwelling on that doesn't help. She got him to get divorce papers, but we got back together. And then he got rid of the divorce papers. Aww. Yeah, see? She's just got a last-minute attempt. You know? It's that lover's triangle. He doesn't want to tell you, hey, baby, I'm talking to so-and-so. She's starting some shit. I'm going through some shit. Like, you know, he's not going to share that shit with you. She got cancer and is on her last cycle of chemo. There you go. There you fucking go. The drama. There it is. And you know what? I hate to say it, but that's karma. But, you know, she's worried about her kids. And she's probably reaching out for emotional support. And he's trying to be there for emotional support. Is that going to hurt you? Yes. And that's why he doesn't want to share that with you. There are some things that he's just going to keep to himself. One-sided. There's some things behind closed doors you're not going to know. And that's okay. That's all right. Maybe she's leaving. We have the death card. Maybe she's saying goodbye. You know, letting it go. Lonely. That's very sad. You know, or maybe they're just saying goodbye to one another, you know, just a final goodbye, just some closure, you know. But I don't think you have anything to worry about as far as him leaving you for her. I think that, yeah, there's some shady shit going on behind your back you don't know about, but he loves you. He loves you, and he feels bad for putting you through some stuff. You didn't deserve to go through that. But he also feels like she's going through some shit, and he can't share that with you. So, Elizabeth, you know the tea. I think that's what's happening. But I also think you shouldn't stress about that. Elizabeth, it's karma because she knew about me. So I forgive her and started praying for her. Healing because I felt bad for her kids. Yeah. And that's what I felt. 3 kids. Empress, you know, death. That sucks. Okay? You're a good person. You're a damn good person. We have surrender down here at the bottom. I think I wanna leave that with you. He's not gonna get to say goodbye to her. This may be his only goodbye. But we're going to read this surrender, honey, because you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, there's some shiesty shit going on, and you feel it. And you're like, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, there's some shit going on. But he's with you. He wants a new beginning with you, Ace of Wands. All right? So, and the other one's got death. So, you know. When progress has been blocked and you fought your best to advance to the only option left, which is surrender, you finally accept your reality, and surrender is less about giving up than simply just allowing and admitting what is. When we stop forcing our will, things get surprisingly easier and obstacles dissolve in unexpected ways. And the universe takes care of the situation for us. Our lessons are often challenging and painful while we are going through them. We can't understand the great mystery of how the universe works. No matter how we try, life tends to be an enemy and an angel all at the same time. Our goal is not to be large and in charge, but to be a fish in a big sea and follow the stream where it may take us, follow the current. When you submit to your proper place in the grand scheme of things and let the universe work on what it needs to do, then you're going to have order restored, peace, and equilibrium. Water energy. Yeah. Don't worry, Elizabeth, you know. Don't. Seriously, don't. He's not sleeping. He's stressed. He doesn't like keeping... Ooh, he knows you're on it like a PI. He knows you're all over it. And, you know, he doesn't want you to be hurt, you know. But listen, he's having closure with that situation. that situation is closed. Lonely, let it go. Death, 10 of Swords, that situation's closed. But that's kind of what's going on behind doors, in my opinion, based on what the card said. Kali and Archangel Michael and I feel they're working on the spiritual realm, because I feel like I'm fighting and breaking ancestral karma for all three of us. You definitely are, because everyone in your life is you pushed out. That's you pushed out. So yeah, you're definitely breaking some cycles, and praying and loving your enemies, the best thing you can do. The best thing you can do in the world. And, you know, praying for your person, loving him, and giving healing, best thing you could do. But don't forget yourself. Best thing you can do. Anyways, I love you, Elizabeth. 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. Don't worry, what goes around comes around. People will reap what they sow. The seeds have been sown. The harvest is here. And what needs to be dished out will be dished out. Hardest thing I've ever done was pray for them. Thank you, Steph. Girl, I get you. But remember I told you that story years ago, that I prayed for my person's now ex-wife at the time to find love and to be happy, even if it was with him. I was like, Spirit, let it happen. Let them find love, even if it's not with me. And he, you know, he got a divorce. She found somebody else. Yep, she found somebody else. And ironically, very quickly, she got married. And then right after that, she got divorced or separated and found another one that she's supposedly very in love with. And he has the same name as my person. So isn't that weird? The universe works in mysterious ways. But praying can heal all matters, even deliver you from obstacles, and deliver your obstacles into the hands of somebody else. So keep praying. All right, markers. Who else was next? I think it was Tina or Trina, right? I love you, Elizabeth. Yes, I remember that. I remember your situation. Oh, good. Yeah, and it worked out for me, so keep fucking praying. Artsy has 2 from the website. Okay, Artsy. Okay, Artsy, do you have any specific questions that you want answered? I love you, Elizabeth. I'm here, you know, I'm here for you. I got you. If you need any more in-depth, just let me know, okay? Any more in-depth. Because we can get down to the specifics if you want. Okay? Artsy, any questions just about your DM? Okay, so what do you want to know about your DM? Like just his life, what's happening to him, how he's feeling, what is he thinking, what is he gonna do? Let's see. Do you want to know what's going on in his life, like karmic situation? I love you, girl. Bye, Elizabeth. Do you want to know what's going on in his situation, or do you want to know what's going on with you? Okay, he's silent. You want to know his feelings. Okay, gotcha. My little one's in the bubble bath, so if you hear him being cute, that's what's going on back there. My precious. Don't worry, the bath's like right behind me. So cute. I love you, Nugget. You're yeah, and a Mario backpack downstairs. No, I can't leave right now. No. I really can't. When I'm done. Spirit, what's going on with Artsy's divine masculine? What is his silent feelings? Okay. What is his silent feelings? Sunval, you're a moderator, so yes, there's no time limit on my moderators, okay? Because you guys are helpful and you guys do what you do. Thank you for your service to the channel. Bottom of the deck, Artsy. I love your spirit. You shine like a star. You stole my heart. This person sees you like a wild Mustang, or this person is like a wild Mustang. But I'm thinking of Spirit, the horse in that movie, Spirit. So I just feel like there's a wild spirit that it's hard to detain, hard to pen up, you know? Could be a Sachi energy that I'm picking up on, but it's hard to tame a wild Mustang. Bottom of the deck over here is I'm on my way. Yeah, there's a horse. Freaking horse. Markers, Sunval has 5, honey. All right, so this person is definitely on the move, coming forward. I do feel like this is on my way to you, coming towards you, Chariot vibes, Cancerian all the way. Super, super positive and optimistic. This is a win. This is definitely a win. This person feels good about himself, all right? Funny, we have I'm on my way, but I'm running away. He's just a runner. He's a wild Mustang. You can't tame him. You can't tame him at all. He's wild. You're trying to corral this person, and it's impossible. It's impossible. He's got to keep being on the move. All right. Next, I will always love you no matter what happens. You ever heard of Legends of the Fall? That's it. Brad Pitt trying to come home with Legends of the Fall, like on a long journey, going off to far off places, traveling, you know, seeing the world. And he loved that girl so much, but he had a wild spirit. And I feel like this person loves you, but he also loves adventure. He loves getting out in the world. He loves exploring himself. So he loves that fast action. I want you to ask yourself, are you a fast action kind of girl? Are you a fly by the seat of your pants, get up and go, see the world, move away from here kind of girl? Because if you are, you're the right girl for him. But if not, you need to ask yourself, can I ever handle this? Because this is a wild horse. I can't break their spirit. I can't tame. You are great. Well, then you guys are going to see the world. Get ready to get that compass out, okay? Because if you're ready to just pick up and go and run with this runner, you guys are going to be okay, all right? He loves you always, no matter what, though, all right? So even though he's up and out and running, if you guys can run together, this can last with the Covenant, followed by the Empress. Look at that, which is love and commitment. Oh, so yeah, you guys can get up and run together and see the world together, and I think this will work. That's just how he feels. So if he's been silent, he's just doing him. He's up and about. He's a busy, busy guy, just up doing him, adventuring, exploring himself, not being tamed. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing, girl. But he loves you still. If you're wondering, does he love me? Yes. Yes. He loves you. He loves your spirit. Okay? I will always love you. All right? I love you. I love you. So that's definitely there. So thank you for getting those cards, hun. And good luck with this person. All right. I have known him since high school. Oh, so you guys go adventure then. You've known him. He just doesn't want to be tamed. All right, markers. Lady Virgo has 5. Okay, let's do Lady Virgo. What do you want to know about your person, Lady Virgo? All right, what do you want to know about your person? Lady Virgo, please. What's his secret? Okay. I just spaced out how many you had. Okay, 5. I was like, what? Okay. What is his secret? Why has he pushed you away? All right. So bottom of the deck, funny, you paid for 5 cards. You got 5 of Pentacles. First and foremost, this is about abandonment, rejection, leaving you out in the cold. You feel abandoned. You feel absolutely rejected. You cannot believe this happened to you. What did you do to deserve this? You've asked yourself. Why? Where did I go wrong? What did I do? You know, so you take a lot of blame. You shouldn't put so much blame. Spirit says, 8 of Wands, he's going to be communicating with you. It may be silent right now, but it's not permanent. He is going to be calling you and seeing you very soon. Knight of Swords, his communication with you is harsh, like right now. He's just not in the mood. He feels super defensive, and he's dealing with some difficult situations that he doesn't want to talk to you about. All right. So he feels like he has to cut himself for you. All right. Kind of a punishment. He's got some inner reflections, some inner work to do, but he also is kind of punishing himself at this time. Wow. He's recently gotten reprimanded at work. There's something that happened to him at work, and he just got reprimanded, talked to, spoken about, caught, whatever it is. It's like he was doing something not exactly up to par with his job, and they called him on it. Okay? And there's a lot of stress and tension at work. And it could be somebody that's watching him, watching his every move. He doesn't have a job. Okay. Well, he might have got caught for lying on an application, or lying to someone about a credit card, saying he had a job, lying about money, lying about having a job. It could be that. And he's gotten in trouble, some sort of trouble, for his lies and deception about money and what he does for work, or what he had done for work. You know, this is kind of like saying you had a degree, but you didn't. Saying you had a high school diploma, but you didn't. Saying you worked at this one place before, but you didn't. Or getting a bad referral, you know? This could also be doing things for money that he shouldn't be doing. Selling drugs. Selling stolen items. Ripping people off. You know, shit like that. Illegal things, or things that are taboo. You know, maybe it's OnlyFans. Like, I don't know. Like, this person's just doing some shit that he shouldn't be fucking doing. And he's definitely worried about getting busted, getting caught, getting called out, getting spoken to about his shit. So there's a lot of financial drama with this person. Obviously, he doesn't have a job. And guess what? That makes him feel this big. He went from the stallion to limp ass. Okay, enough said. Limp ass is where we're at because his ego's gone. How's he going to get rock solid now? How's he going to feel like a man now? How's he going to feel like, now? He's got no fucking anything to back him up. Anyone that looks at him in the eye, he knows he's being put down. He feels like he's being looked down upon too. So he's fighting for his ego. Big time. Now that you told me he has no job, fighting for his ego because he's getting called out left and right. What are you doing with your life? What is your plans? Do you have any plans? Are you ever going to get out of this mess? You know, do something with yourself. And it's running, it's escapism, and it's avoidance, and it's defensiveness. So he's not in a good place. And he's super quiet with you because what kind of shit is he going to tell you? How was your day? Oh, shitty as fuck. I got told off. I got looked down on. I'm struggling with my ego right now. I feel like a limp dick. Like I'm having major problems. Was that what he wants to share with you? Fuck no. Let's see what's going on in his desires, his passions. Well, he wants this all to end. He wants it all to just, let's just wake up and say this is done. He's also sometimes suicidal. Yeah, he's thought about it. Maybe he's not telling you about it, but he's thought, you know what? This is a really hard life. It's really hard to make it. It's really hard to live. It's really hard to be here. It's really hard to love. It's really hard to be happy. You know, I wonder what it would be like on the other side. You know, I'm not saying he's buying stuff and really ready to do it. I'm just saying these are thoughts and desires that have crossed his mind because he feels so much like shit. And there's a lot of angry sex here, like release, like porn, getting off quickly, you know, just meaningless, you know, just time wasting freaking erotic explosions with the tower. And you said he feels like exploding. There you go with the tower. He just feels like, yeah, I just want it all to end. You know, the good thing about sex in the fiery, passionate department is the serotonin, the feel-good energy, the energy to wipe away whatever you were thinking about and just feel good. That sweet release is what he looks for sometimes. You know, he looks for that sexual sweet release, just, ugh, because that's the only thing he can do, you know. But he's definitely thoughts about not being here because it's just so hard. He also had a very hard childhood with the 5 of Pentacles. He might have been abandoned. He might have been rejected in some way. Also ultra religious, maybe growing up that way. Like he just didn't have a very loving, warm, comfortable, safe environment. He just didn't have that. This is why he's struggling now. He doesn't have that background. What he's feeling about you is 9 of Pentacles. Why is it you look like you have your shit together? You're lucky to him. He's like, God, you're lucky. Look at you. Look at all the shit you have. You know, look at you. You're fine. You know, life may have been hard on you too, but look, you made it out fine. You look good. You're healthy. You have the things you need. You're attractive. You're available. And he's a fucking mess. So there is a sense of jealousy. And just more so than anything, self-pity and anger. Hostility towards himself. All right? He's got a lot of... This is why he's been quiet. He's just in a bad, foul mood. But you are going to be hearing from him, 8 of Wands. He's still going to call you, text you, contact you. There's still going to be a lot of communication. Your light is guiding him home. All right? So you are his light in the darkness. All right? You are the one that brings joy to a sad, fucked up day. You're the one that makes life a little bit happier and worth being here for. Your touch is healing to him. Your voice is healing to him. You are a great light in the darkness for this guy. And really, he just wants this part of his life to be over. And hopefully, you'll forgive him. He's going through an angry time. He's going through a selfish time. Let him go through that. He's kind of in the dark night of the soul. That's what this card is, the dark night. So let him go in this dark night. I know it's pretty scary. It's pretty dark there. But the tower needs to fall where the tower may. And it's going to fall. And his reality will shatter. His patterns will leave. Everything that he knows and sees as is will end. And it's good because then he'll have a chance to rebuild. So shit hasn't hit the fan yet, but it's about to. Maybe it's like very close to hitting the fan. But when it does hit the fan and he's super emotional, Scorpio vibes, he's going to be ready to open up his heart to you. Once this shit hits the fan, he's going to come to you for some kind of healing. Okay, so he's running now, but not forever. He's just going through a dark night, girl, and he just needs some space. That's what's going on. All right. So I love you. Thank you so much for choosing me to do a little reading for you. Markers, who was next? Was Trina or Tina? One or the other. And then Sun Val. Who are you going to marry? Okay, we'll do Sun Val first so she's ready. Who is Sun Val going to marry? You're welcome, Lady Virgo. Oh, Trina is Lady Virgo? Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Virgo, my bad. You're very welcome, girl. Let him go through the dark night, okay? It's not you, honey. He just wants you to stay out of his darkness. You're of light. Don't you worry. Don't you worry at all. He's just going to come out of that with a tower. All right, so who are you going to marry? Sun Val, Spirit, Sun Val. I feel like it's this one. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles, Virgo vibes. Virgo. Could be a Virgo. This is someone that it's going to feel easy. It's going to feel like all that hard work paid off, and it's just simple. Downhill from here. It's not going to feel like a lot of work. This person may be retired or may have built a lot of wealth and doesn't have to work very hard for the wealth. Who are you going to marry, Sun Val? Who are you going to marry? Girl, it's a Virgo, by the way, like the sign. The zodiac sign. They're going to have Virgo in their chart, the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, girl. Very strong Virgo vibes. Who are you going to marry? All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck here is running away. What? Oh. Running away here. Seven of Swords kind of vibes, okay? Escape artist. An escape artist. I'm marrying no escape artist. This person used to run from marriage and run from relationships. But when he meets you, he's not going to run anymore. This person is a wanderer, a journeyman. This person may have seen and traveled much of the world and maybe has a dog. Best friend, little buddy, okay? Best friend, best little dog partner. All right, bottom of the deck, this is unavoidable. You will definitely marry someone you have strong chemistry with. You and this person have great sexual vibes. First card out, Two of Cups, destined lovers. You fucker, you always get good cards. 44 minutes in, 11 people. There you go, doubles again, doubles and then the Two of Cups. This is someone that you have known before, past life for sure, okay? This is someone that you feel connected to, divine soulmate, divine twin flame. You know, this is a destined lover. It's written in your chart. It's written in the stars. This is followed by strategy in the reverse. All right, you didn't plan on this. This is an unexpected twist of fate, followed by the Cathedral, shouldn't be in reverse, the Cathedral, which is Taurus energy, 5 major arcana, commitment, marriage, okay, also destiny. Probably going to get married in a church. I mean, some people just go to the courthouse, some people get married outside. I kind of think this is going to be in the church. This person may even be Catholic, or like a very old-fashioned kind of religion. So I don't know if it's going to be Catholic. I mean, it could be just, you know, Islamic. I don't know. I doubt it. I'm just saying it's like a very old-fashioned kind of religion. The next card that comes in is Four of Wands, girl. Freaking union and marriage. There's the freaking bird. It brings the 2 rings, as you can see. And the Four of Wands, as you know, marks union. So 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. You're going to get married what feels like to a Virgo that you have very good chemistry with. This person was once a runner, but not anymore. Okay, this person thought they would never get married. And here they are getting married. This is someone that's like, nope, I'm not going to get married. I'm never going to get married. No. And then you guys do. There's been a conflict between marriage, but it's happening. So here it says, we're trying to navigate by feeling or acting before thinking. Hunches are helpful, but not enough right now. Face facts and figures. We will find our solution in research, planning, and details. Someday, God is in the details, so let's work up some spreadsheets, research on the internet, and discuss our plans with others. Expert advice, fact-checking, case studies, and we can set aside some cash and reserve something for the future. We consider the what-ifs and draft Plan B and Plan C. All right. You guys might get married abroad. I don't know. This person could be from abroad. Virgo vibes. You know, if this is not a Virgo sign, someone that you're going to marry or you has Virgo Venus. And check the Vedic. Virgo Venus. And this is kind of detailish. This is kind of, I want to be a planner. You know, this is not spur of the moment on a whim. This is, I've known you, I love you, and I see a future with you. I would like to stop running. This is my plan. I want to share a home and a life with you. I've worked out the details. I figured what we need to do and how it needs to happen. You know, so it's like I see what needs to be done for us to be together. So I think who you're going to marry, you know, strong, capable Virgo vibes, but at the very least, Earth, Taurus, or Capricorn. Very, very Earth. And I think the biggest answer here is you are going to get married. You know, you are. And it looks like your future spouse is a big-time planner. Maybe not always was. You may not have always been a planner. 8-8. In reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. Wow. So you were not always a planner. But you're planning shit now. Wow. Okay. So you're going to start planning some shit. Like I said, you may not have always planned, but you are. Like this is, I feel like a little bit out of your character. Under here we have magic is in the air, girl. Breaking karmic chains and karmic cycles. And getting together with a soulmate, a soul-tied individual. This is written in the stars. Girl, you're getting married. It's happening. It's happening. The timing of all of this, something about 8 years. There might be an 8-year difference between you and this person. Okay. There might be 8,000 miles. There might be 80 miles between you guys. There's a lot of differences, but the differences come together. And I just feel like this is going to happen for you, and it's going to be long-lasting. That's what I feel. Markers, is there anybody else? Thank you, Elizabeth. Markers, you have 3. Aw, okay. Let's do it. Okay, Markers, do you have a specific question? Sunval sounds great. The other guy I was asking you about is a Virgo, and there's a 10-year difference. Wow. Girl, you're gonna get married. I wish I did cards and it was like definitely in the cards that I was gonna get married. Sometimes, guys, I don't think I want to get married. I think the reason it doesn't show up in my readings is because I don't want to. I don't know. I kind of like, what's the need now? You know, I'm 39. What's the need? What's the need anymore? Like, what am I going to rush to? Like, can't I just have a relationship? Do I have to have that? I feel like I've been there, done that. I've owned a house. I have kids. I own my business. I've traveled. I've done shit. You know, marriage is like, is it more trouble than it's worth? I don't know. Don't listen to me. That's just me. That's just me. But yeah, son, you know, you're getting married and it's in the cards for you. So there's an actual marriage for you. Markers, what happened? She passed away Sunday? What did my mother want to say to me? Markers, I had no idea. Oh, Markers. I am so sorry. I had no idea. Thank you, Markers. Oh my gosh, let's see. Let's see what your mom wanted to say. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Marker's mom, for Mark's mother. Please let me know what you wanted to tell him. What do you want to tell him? I'm hearing you were my first love. I know it sounds weird, but it's like you're my first love. Like, I never knew love like that. You were the first person that I fully gave my heart to. I maybe didn't do it all right, but if anyone could, how about this? If she could ever love as much as she could love, it would be you. She's never loved any other man like she loves her son. Never. And she's never felt that amount of love and sacrifice, and she'd just break a leg for you. She'd do anything for you. She'd jump in a pool of sharks for you. She'd give her left, you know, lung for you. You know what I mean? It's that. She wouldn't do that for anybody else. But if you called her on a whim and said, I need this, she would give it to you. And she kind of feels like she owes it to you. I'm getting the feeling that she's like, I owe you more. I wish I could give you anything, but I didn't have much to give. You know, I just didn't have much to give, but whatever I had to give, I would have given to you. Some people just, they don't have a lot, you know? They don't have a lot of wisdom. They don't have a lot of experience. They don't have a lot of money. They don't have a lot of sense. And you supported her, see? So she didn't have a lot. And this whole I would give you a lung, I would give you a life thing is that's all I had. And whatever I had, I would have given to you, you know? But she didn't have much. And she just wants you to know that, you know, she didn't have much. And that's sad. It's sad. But she was a very humble person. Just a very humble person. And just didn't have a lot of needs like that for much in this life. Adriana DeLeon, she has cards, Markers, just so you know. She paid through Cash App. Okay, guys, thank you all. What does she want to tell you? Ten of Pentacles. Again, I wish I could have given you more. Ten of Pentacles is you deserved a big house. You deserved an amazing family. You deserved support. You deserved to go to the best school if you wanted to go to it. You deserved to have the best things in life. She wished she could have given you that. But there's also a very big thank you. Thank you for supporting me and giving me a home. Comes out, thank you for giving me a home, for giving me structure, for giving me a family. Because she never felt like she had a family until you. There was no family until you. You really made her feel like she had a family, even though she was lacking. You brought this sense of security to her. Bottom of the deck is connection in the reverse. She felt like you guys weren't always connected. Like there was a time where you guys were distant and separated. There was a time of this great separation. Like even if you were in the same room, you felt a million miles apart. But there was this separation between you guys. You couldn't get that close. And she wished that that relationship would have been built better. She gave you up for adoption. Okay, that makes sense about the lack of connection. She wished she could have been more connected with you, though. That's why it's in reverse. She wished. You know, again, if you look back and you're dying, you know, if you could do it all again, if you could go back in time and make these different decisions, of course, we all would go, oh, what could I have done with the knowledge now then? Like, what could I have done with it? But she gave you the best that she had, even if it wasn't much. And giving you up for adoption was what she felt was the best thing for you. That it was the better thing for you to have more than what she could give. Because she had a lot of issues herself. And she just couldn't give you that life. So her sacrifice was, baby, I'm going to give you to a much better environment. That's my love for you. That's me saying, I don't want to hurt you the way I've been hurt. And maybe, yes, we all as parents, believe me, we hurt our kids in different ways. We always say, I'm not going to be my mom. I'm not going to be my dad. I'm not going to treat my kids the way I was treated. And then we treat them differently, but then we've hurt them in a whole nother kind of way. You know, we just can't win. We can't win. Bottom of the deck is tin cup. Fulfilling work. See, she drank out of a tin cup. Her life was humble. And she's just like, I didn't have much, you know, I just didn't have much. I had love. She wished she could have had a different life. I feel like I'm getting an image of the life she would have wanted. And it would be living in a forest somewhere surrounded by trees with ferns and raspberry bushes and strawberries and fruit trees and chickens, a little humble cabin made of wood, a little fireplace, herbs hanging in a window, making canned goods like applesauce and raspberry jam, sitting out on the porch on a, you know, rocking chair that squeaks when you rock it, looking out into the forest as it rains, and just having that sense of peace and security. She didn't want a life of lavishness. She just wanted a humble, secure life. And she hopes you find that. She thinks you kind of have. You kind of have found something like that. And she just wants you to know, you know, if I could have done it again, it would have been different. I would have raised you myself. I would have raised you in the woods, in a cute little cabin. We would have made a garden together. She would have had you in cloth diapers, and she would have washed them and hung them on a rack to dry. You guys would have gone on walks in the woods and talked about nature and talked about animals. I feel like she loved animals. She loved all kinds of animals. And if she could do it again, I feel like that's what she would have wanted. And that was her vision of like what the dream was lost. Like I came to this earth and I had a chance to have that and I didn't do it. And it's like the disappointment. And I hate to say it, Markers, but I have to be honest with what I'm feeling. She died disappointed. She passed away disappointed with her choices. And that's sad. You know, it is sad. And some people have a sad death. She was grateful that you were there in the end. She was grateful that you forgave her and you made peace. She was grateful to have seen you. But that level of disappointment is it's very hard to pass with. But she had a vision of you being little, and I don't know if you would have had blonde hair or not, but I saw a vision of a little towhead baby with blonde hair, running in a cloth diaper with no shirt, no pants, no shoes, in a little wooden cabin, and she's there with an apron making something, just you and her, just the two of you. So that was the vision I had, and I feel like that moment was a snapshot of I wish I could have made moments like that. Okay, so God, we haven't even pulled the cards out, and I was already getting a reading, but let's go. Sweet surprise. You were a surprise. She's like, first of all, markers, you were a surprise, okay? You were not planned. You were a sneaky surprise, but you were a sweet surprise. And she feels very blessed that you came into this world and into her life, all right? You were definitely a surprise, though. And she's just like, that came with some thorns. It came with some thorns. But she felt you inside her, and it was just a warmth and a kindness from you. And she gave that to you. Your kindness and your warmth did come from her. Your selflessness comes from her. She had a very good heart. She may not have had much, and she may have been a wreck in many things, but she had a good heart. She did. King of Cups. Yep, there's the heart. Super emotional. God, she was very emotional, believe it or not. And the waterworks, like, she sees you as this loving, caring, good man. And she wants you to know she looks at you and says, I made that. I made that. I made that guy. Yeah. He is romantic. He is sweet. He is kind. He's good to animals. He's good to people. He's a loving human on this planet. And I brought that soul into this world. I was blessed enough to bring him in here. And she's so proud of you. And she crowns you with love. You are her crowned love. Again, you're the first man she ever loved. That's, in her opinion, the first man you melted her heart. And again, she looks back, and I keep seeing that vision of a little towhead baby with a diaper and no clothes on. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Kind of long, wispy hair. She's just, yeah. A lot of love and a lot of emotions towards you. We have prayer. She wants you to know that she will hear you. And if you reach out to her in your prayers and you just talk, she'll be there to listen. She'll be there to hear you. She's always watching. She loves you very much. And she is your spiritual friend always. I feel like she's like a rainbow in your light. What I mean by friend is like, how do you say this? A spiritual buddy. And I feel like you guys are going to be able to go into another life together in some other way and be there for one another. That this isn't the end. This isn't the end. Rainbows are going to be a sign from her. Rainbows, whenever you see a rainbow, catching it on the floor, rainbows in the windows, rainbows somewhere, it's going to be her. She's going to be coming through in little rainbows. So keep an eye out with that. Crystals and rainbows and reflections and things like that. She's there. This is a romantic song, and it doesn't, it's not a father, mother, daughter, child, parent song. But I don't know much, but I know I love you came out to me. I don't know much, but I know I love you. And that may be all I need to know. And I just feel like, again, that disappointment of I could have done so much more in my life, but I didn't. And it's just dying with that disappointment is hard, but she also died with your love. And she died loving you. And as hard as that may be to accept, with everything that went on between you guys, just know she gave you the best she knew how to give. And whatever she did was the best for you. And she always had that in mind, the best for you. The best for you. And she also prayed for you to be happy and to be loved. I think she was a very prayerful woman behind closed doors. She always had a connection to the divine, and she would always pray that you're okay because she felt that responsibility. 66, 16, and 9, I feel like sixes are going to pop up a lot around her. So if you see a lot of sixes, that's going to be her. A lot of sixes. Yeah. Sixes and nines, perhaps. Maybe it's just Cancerian energy, but sixes and nines is going to be a sign that she's nearby. Okay? Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to do a special oracle for you. The unicorns. So I want to give a little message from her. Magic and intuition. Listen to the whispers in your heart, markers. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. She will be there in your intuition for all your decisions. Any guidance, there's the crystal and rainbows, she's going to be there. So she's an intuitive person that you're connected to on the other side. She's a being. She's an intuitive spiritual guide in some sense. And she wants you to know that there's magic. And you are a very magical spiritual person. She wants you to make a wish, believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. I'm also hearing kind of a little bit of a regret that came in about you blowing out your birthday candles. I feel like she got a picture of you blowing out birthday candles on a cake. That was a special picture for her. And I feel like every birthday you had, she remembered it. She knew, and she felt sad that you weren't there with her. She wasn't there with you when you blew out your candles. And she wants you to know that this birthday, when you blow out your candles, she's going to be there. And she wants you to make a wish. Yeah. So I don't know. That came out as well. The unicorns and fairies have come together to remind you of a connection with her being a magical being. They want you to know that you have combined support with her on the other side. This situation in your life may need a little extra dash of fairy dust and a little beam of unicorn light to help you resolve the pain a little more quickly, a little more easier. Perhaps you've become a little lost in the world of logic and the world of sadness and reality, but always believe in the power of magic and miracles and a little magic in between us all. This may simply be a joyful invitation to make a wish and know that you're surrounded by magic. But call upon her and the magic in the universe, and it's going to guide you and help you bring about an even higher outcome and a better connection like you've never had with her before. You guys are actually going to have a better connection now that she's on the other side. She's there for you anytime you call her. She's there to assist you in any magical things that you may ask for. She's there. So make a wish and believe it's so, now and always. She will be with you now and always. And now you're closer to her than ever. Okay? So markers, that is your reading. I'm so sorry, markers. I'm here for you. If you need me, if you want, any other reading, just reach out to me on Skype or Instagram, and we can definitely have a little reading together, okay? So I'm here if you need me. No pressure, okay? Just whenever. And I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry for that. You're closer now, though. You are closer now. A lot of love there from her for you. A lot of love. A lot of love. King of Cups, markers. Don't tell me that she didn't love you. Look at all that love. The ultimate love. She really loved you. You should know that. Okay, I think that's it. There's one more person. Sorry about that. Adriana DeLeon. You're next. And you have 6 cards. So Adriana DeLeon, are you here? You did leave a message about you think you missed the first round, but it's for the second round. I'm going to go ahead and do you, Adriana, because there's really nobody else, and I can just finish tonight. I just wanted to know if you had any specific questions. Let me check. All right, well, Adriana, I don't see the question, but you're here. I only had a few people tonight on the list, so you definitely made it in time, and you're added to the list. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for you. I have a feeling you kind of want to know what's going on with your person. So let's see what's going on with your person. Spirit, guide and direct me for Adriana DeLeon and her person. What is his thoughts in regards to you? Okay. All right, what are his thoughts in regards to you? Adriana DeLeon, what is his thoughts? Show me his thoughts in regards to you. Adriana DeLeon. Okay. All right, these are his thoughts. Let's see how he's feeling about you. What is he feeling? Death wanted to come out, but then it popped back in. So he feels like it's over, but maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet, Adriana. Maybe not yet. He's kind of hoping for a Hail Mary. Maybe there's a Hail Mary. Maybe you're hoping for a Hail Mary. Yeah, Death, 8 of Cups, Scorpio, dang. Okay, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. He feels like you've kind of gone. You've left. Maybe you feel like he's left. Yeah. Show me some feelings with this card, please. Show me some feelings. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck over here is, oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. So yeah, he's kind of hoping on, maybe we can fix this. Maybe there's a chance. Are you going to be able to forgive me after everything that happened? He's aware he's hurt you as far as the hurts can go. He feels blocked. This could be reversed, but I think he feels blocked, feeling restricted, blocking communication, and or emotional walls up. Oh, he's telling me, you know what, Steph? Adriana is quick to block you. She's quick to cut you off. She's quick to go cold. She's super fast. He's kind of telling me you act like a Gemini. Like you don't know what you're going to get. This could be reversed, but that's what I'm hearing. So he's really hoping that you're not going to disappear, that you're going to give him a second chance. But he's very scared to come in. Look what's under that. I need some space. I need some space. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I know that this is a soul connection. So twin flame vibes right here. Okay, twin flame vibes. Let's see what he's thinking. Ticking time bomb. Yeah, he thinks this is going to blow up. You guys have reached a point of explosive energy. Let it go, releasing energy. 8 of Cups, death, let it go. Double-edged sword, reaping what I've sown, tasting my own words. God, he thinks that he deserves this. He screwed up for all time. I mean, it could be reversed. You may think you screwed up. I don't know. I'm going to leave it to your discretion. I don't think you're here watching. So whenever you find this video, just know that this person is scared that it's over and really just hoping for a Hail Mary. I mean, because this is it. You guys think this is the end of the road. How does this person feel? Page of Cups, I'm sorry. Wow. Really, I'm sorry. Expect delays. This is divine time, not your time. Patience, there's still time. 8 of Cups. I need some space. You guys just need some space right now. I feel like in time, you're going to get your apology. He's just a little bit scared that now is totally not the right time. There's a big fight. There's a big breakup. There's a big drama. It's explosive. This is a ticking time bomb. This is walking in a minefield. You know, this is very touchy and very sensitive. And now it's just not proper because it's blocked. It's a blocked energy. 77 minutes, 7 in the room, 777. Like luck is on your side. Spirit's going to come in and help. He does want to fix this, but holding back right now is fear. Blockages and fear. So he may be blocked. You may have blocked him. Or he may have blocked you right now. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever it is. Just know that this weird, difficult, painful energy is going to dissipate. Breathe in and meditate. Accept things the way they are right now. Remember to release this energy and let it go. And know that he's going to be back. He's going to be back with an apology. So you are going to hear from this person. And he is going to say sorry. So expect it. This is a twin flame energy or a deep divine soulmate connection. All right. So my suggestion is just give it some time. This is going to heal. Okay. It's just not the right time for you guys to communicate. Bottom of the deck is 6 of Wands. This is high honor. This is a victory. This is a win. This is getting your laurels after a hard-won war. Then you get another 6 of Cups, fate, reconciliations, reunions, protection, reuniting, joining love again, healing those wounds, and the twin flame card. You've gotten it kind of twice. This person could be your twin flame. And he is going to fix things, just not at this moment. You guys need a little space, So, yeah. Okay, give it some space, and he's going to come back with an apology. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm getting. Thank you so much for ordering this reading from me. I love you. May you be blessed tenfold. I look forward to seeing how this unfolds for you. And if you want anything else more deep, a little bit more personal, please reach out to me on my website. I'd be happy to do a reading with you. Yeah. And I have a $22 Celtic Cross coming up on the 22nd. If you want any more insight on this, I'll be there. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Until next time, until you guys come in with your $5 cards, I'll see ya. I love you guys. Bye, Elizabeth. Bye, Sunval. I love you so much. I love you. Bye, Markers. I love you. I'm so sorry for you, and I'm here for you. Hang in there, Elizabeth, girl. It's going to be okay. It definitely will be. And son, congratulations. Like, you're not, man, you're the only one that's going to get married around here. I love you guys. I hope you have a relaxing evening. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So much love. Bye-bye. Ooh, 10:10. See? I'm out of here. Bye, guys.